Hey guys, Kyle the Death Knight of Anime here, bringing you my review for One Piece chapter 919, and I'm just gonna, and right off the bat, I think I'll tell you guys that even though you're getting this one tonight, as far as My Hero Academia goes, the My Hero Academia usual manga review for My Hero Academia is probably going to be a little bit late, guys, because it's probably going to be a little bit later. Is going to be a little bit later. Like, it's probably going to be a little later tomorrow because I have my stepbrother's wedding tomorrow, so I'm going to be at my stepbrother's wedding for pretty much at least a good majority of the day, and the My Hero Academia review probably won't be out until, like, I want to say around dinner time here in Canada. So I guess around 7:30, 8 o'clock. It would be my time, I want to say, but I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. But yeah, just thought I'd give you guys that notice that even though I'm giving you guys this review tonight, the My Hero Academia one is going to be a little bit late, compared to this one. But so right off the bat, we got to talk about that ending scene, because I'll be honest, at this point, I got no idea where the hell Oda is going with all this. I mean, on the surface, with the reveal that pretty much that the samurai that the samurai pretty much Kinemon and Momo and like every one of the samurai we've met up to this point are all from 20 years in the past does show Oda's going in a time travel direction. But I'm like, when that little bomb was dropped at the end, I was just scratching my head, sitting here scratching my head, thinking, how the hell is this possible? And unless this is the power of like an ancient weapon, or maybe even this is the power that Odin himself possesses. But either which is to send people either forwards or backwards in time. But yeah, whatever the case is, or however this is even possible to fucking begin with, I really need dead Odin right now. Like, I need the dead Odin to kind of, in order to kind of appear right now and just give us like a shit ton of exposition on how the hell this is even possible, and I want him to like clear all this up, because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, right now Oda's left me a little puzzled. I mean, I will say it does kind of piece together something I never really thought about, which is the reason as to how everyone, like how Kinemon and Momo and all of them are still as young as they are, especially Momo. But yeah, it's like I have no clue where. I have absolutely no fucking clue exactly what exactly Oda's plan with this whole time travel plot is. Like, it should be it should be interesting, to be sure. And I will say it does I think that, I mean, the only other thing that makes sense to me right now is that Odin, he might have predicted that's something that he might have predicted that he might have predicted of what was happening in this timeline. So he pretty much sent everyone into the future in order to prevent it from happening. I don't know. That's pretty much all the best I got. But as far as how this is being done, yeah, I got no freaking clue. Now, aside from that, we basically meet two. We meet pretty much two new. We pretty much meet two pretty much characters. The first character we meet is an unnamed teacher that is literally a human snake. Like, her body is literally, her body, like, pretty much curl. Her body extends exactly like a snake, and if I had to bet money on it, I'd say odds are pretty good that this snake woman is either Shogun Orochi himself or is connected to Shogun Orochi. I mean, I know Oda likes to do a little subversion with our expectations, but I know he likes his wordplay just as much, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Shogun is in fact her, or related to the Shogun in some way. But Either way, I think Oda's dropping a hint at us that pretty much show that pretty much that pretty much that pretty much show that the name of Shogun Orochi might be a little more literal than we think. And like if that's the case, I wouldn't be, like I said, I wouldn't be surprised. Then if that is the case, I hope that Luffy has remembered his pretty much time on Amazon Lily from pretty much fighting those from pretty much fighting from pretty much fighting from fighting from pretty much fighting from pretty much fighting it was those two snake sisters. But yeah, otherwise, yeah, this might be a little more difficult than Luffy thinks it is. At least if that's what I'm thinking. If that's exactly what Shogun Orochi is, like, yeah, if he's a literal snake, then yeah, Luffy has a bit of experience with that, so it might come in handy. Now the other character we get introduced is his name is I think it is Kish Iro, a surveyor of the Kozuki clan, who I swear to God looks like his appearance was basically ripped right from Rio. Who was the character from Shaman King, but like he had the pompadour and like his face and everything about him. It reminded me pretty much so much of Rio from Shaman King. But he does mention, but the fact that he does, but aside from his appearance looking so similar, he does kind of drop a bit of an exposition bomb on us, and he does mention that Shogun Orochi as a he, so that probably means my previous point is slightly invalid, but I still stand by my other theory that the teacher is probably connected to the Shogun, although I am curious how Oda plans to play out this whole curse this whole curse of the nine samurai that's pretty much mentioned in the chapter, because it could mean literally, and we're actually going to see 9 ghosts fighting in the final battle of this arc, or it could be referring to I suppose the Straw Hats themselves, or maybe both. But either way, Oda's definitely building up this ghost aspect, and I'm curious what's going to come from it, because it sounds like we're going to get more. We are going to get a lot more backstory out of them, but we're going to get a lot more backstory out of them. But I wonder if. Okay, I wonder what. I suppose if Kinemon is going to explain things, I guess that wouldn't mean we're not going to get in backstory of Odin, or maybe there's details that even Kinemon himself doesn't know, and Odin's going to fill in the rest of the Ghost Odin's going to fill in the rest of the gaps. But yeah, I'm curious how this whole ghost thing itself is going to play out for sure. Yeah, like I said, I imagine all these questions I have are going to be answered soon, and I hope Oda really. And the thing, I guess, if I did have one problem with this episode, is that Oda has really been kind of delaying and telling us anything about what happened to Odin and Wano in this chapter and in that previous chapter too. So I'm honestly hoping that the next handful of chapters is going to cover what we basically all want to know. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see, and hope that by next chapter Oda doesn't tease us even more. Like I've seen chapters. Like, I've read enough One Piece to definitely know of chapter setups like this, where Oda sets something up, but then he switches gears to basically something else entirely in the next chapter. So I'm hoping that these next handful of chapters are going to cover the backstory, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't either, I guess. And we still have to get a proper introduction to I suppose the Shogun himself. So there's that as well. But yeah, I hope Oda just doesn't tease us anymore. And I don't know why, but one thing I thought was really funny about this chapter was basically Law's line about doing good deeds pretty much made him want to vomit. Like, I don't know why, but hearing him say that just kind of made me laugh a little. I'm not sure why. But yeah, guys, that's my review. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, AniList, or Crunchyroll. Dead Night of Anime, signing off. Later, guys.